All right, guys, we're live, and I have somebody in the basement, but I'm also going to take this opportunity tonight to do a normal bourbon review, which I usually do in VR 180. But before we get started, let me get this clip off the stream because tonight is a game of intros. I spent all day long creating intros for several people, and you don't realize how much time that takes and effort. So until you get to doing it, and all of a sudden hours are gone. But hang on one second. Let me get this video file up here and I will play an intro. And of course I have to go find it because I had to get the intro thing up there, live intros. And luckily for Sam, not that many people are watching. So if she hates this, then so be it. Here we go. And here we are.
Oh, you're funny. Oh my God. That
like
was
more.
I don't know what to say to that. Good job though, dude.
I'm dangerous now because I'm learning
Yeah, I
all the
know.
tools in
Good editing.
in Adobe Premiere Pro. So I'm just going nuts. Hey, Heartsight and Cheech in the chat over here. Tonight, if you're just joining, it's a game of intros. So whoever wants to join, hopefully I posted stuff in a link where we have a chat going. And you've heard probably Groovy's intro. You've seen Oji-san's intro, but there's more. So I'm also going to be doing a impromptu review of Penelope. Got my hands on a bottle of Penelope bourbon. But Sam, how are you doing?
I'm good. It's a very
the popularity should go up
Saturday.
So.
You're freaking silly. No, it's been a good Saturday. How about you?
Oh, it's been great. Yeah, I'm off for the next 9 days. I see Shoeman Fu in the house. I think he's traveling right now.
Nice.
Yeah, we normally get together every weekend for disc golf, but he is on the road right now, so I did not get my typical exercise today.
Disc golf? You mean like frisbee golf? Like we call it frolf here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I love that game.
We take it pretty serious. We're getting there. We're throwing.
We do here too. Yeah.
He threw one drive the last time we were out. It went 340 something feet. I mean,
damn.
Yeah, we're not screwing around with it.
Very nice.
Yeah, we're extending our putts, putting in the circle. We hit 90% of the time, and that's 33 feet away from the basket. So, yeah, we're pretty solid on that stuff, and we've played so many rounds. Y'all are in Nashville. What's that?
We have a few different frolf courses here. I'd say I like the one in Anchorage the best, but the one out here in the valley is not bad. It's just it's a hike and it's fun because it's like totally in the woods. But the other one's in a park in the city, and it's much nicer as far as I'm concerned. So
awesome.
Still fun.
Yeah, we play at one here called Patriot, and it has some technical aspects to it, but not all the holes are technical. And but then we played at like a rec course because the Patriot shut down for Memorial Day stuff or Veterans Day or whatever, And so we played at a little rec course, and I shot 6 under.
Oh, wow.
It was so easy. It was just,
I got to let this puppy out. He's dying right now.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about this bourbon then while you're doing that. This is Penelope bourbon. I normally don't go for the 80 proof, 40% by volume, but I wanted to try their base straight bourbon whiskey. Full disclosure, though, It says, now this is a 4-grain. It does not give the percentages of the mash, but we know that the corn is over 50%. It also has rye, wheat, and malted barley. But it says aged a minimum of 36 months in charred new American oak barrels, so it exceeded the 2-year requirement with the age statement that they can call it a straight bourbon, but they didn't distill it. It's common. It says that it's distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, bottled by Penelope Bourbon Bottling Company in Bardstown, Kentucky. But that's why it does not say a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It only says straight bourbon whiskey. So what's in Lawrenceburg, Indiana? MGP. So this is an MGP procured bourbon, which is not uncommon. There's a lot of MGPs out there. Smoke Wagon is one. Yeah, but I just took the plastic off this, so we can infer a lot from this bottle. It is very pale, I can tell you that right now. But it's one of the ones I picked up recently. That is on the inside. See, I'm doing better with that. I am getting much, much better about not wasting alcohol down the side of the glass. But let's give this a whirl. You can see it is extremely pale in color. And that's due to the not being aged as long, and probably not as heavy of a char. But I know MGP juice is usually pretty good, so I'm starting to get some development of some trails here. Yep, it has a very soft nose, but that's come expected with 40-80. It's only 80 proof. I am excited about next week. I'm going to crack open the McKenna 10-year. I have it behind me. I also picked up a bottle of the number 9, which is not technically a bourbon. So the number 9 reserve, but I've heard really good things about it. But it is a blend of straight bourbon and other things. But this is Slipknot out of Iowa. So I'm pretty excited about that one too. But let's taste the Penelope. Yeah, decent, little thin legs. Not good thick legs. Crazy Ann, if you're listening, it does not have thick legs. And that's normally because they've proofed it down a lot. But they're there. I'm not going to give a lot of notes off that. First sip, Whiskey Nose. I did send you the link, buddy, and I do have an intro for you. Again, the night is called Game of Intros. I spent hours and hours today creating intros for several people. If they come up, we will play them. If they don't come up later on, I may just play them anyway. We'll figure that out. Very, very lightweight bourbon, but it does have a creamy caramel, apple forward, typical bourbon stuff. But the vanilla is kind of subdued in it. It's lending itself more into the caramel, but it does have a spice kick. I don't know how much rye is in it, but for a 80 proof, 40%, this thing's got a decent finish on it. And that's probably from the rye count. Oh, Crazy Ann. See, I was just talking about it. You might have missed it. It's got chicken legs. It doesn't have thick legs. This bourbon right here. I'm kind of mixing in a review so that I can go live. I am going to be adding names to the wheel. This is the last week, and I'm going all Jimmy on us here with the pen and paper. Because it's just easier for me to watch the chat and write stuff down than turning around trying to do it on the whiteboard. But again, this is the last week of getting entries on the wheel. The next week after that is going to be the drawing. Clouds and Stouts is not going to happen this Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. But they will be doing some stuff this week, but just they're not going to do the regular Clouds and Stouts. So I'm just doing these pop-up lives, put it that way. But we will be getting a put me in here after a little bit. There's not a lot to say about this bourbon anymore than what I've already said. but I did want to try the base on it, and I will go back and I'm going to get the heavier version of it later on. With that, cheers, guys. That's the end of the bourbon review. Now I'm going to sit here and enjoy it. Sam's back.
Yeah, I had to put these little freaking booties on Chase's paws because he won't go outside and go potty without them because he don't like the snow. He
Mm-hmm.
will cry like he's being beat to death or something if he touches that snow with bare paws. He is funny.
Yeah, but
I've
how
never seen a
cold
dog
is
do
it?
that. It's 15 below. Right now, past couple days, it's been that cold, and
Mm-hmm.
of course the snow stuck, and we got about accumulated about 18 inches in the past couple weeks. So yeah, that dog don't like the winter. It's funny.
Yeah, I lived in Montana for a little over a year. It's about the closest I've come to that. And they get the Chinooks blow through, but once it's white, it
Hmm.
stays white all winter, you know.
Yeah, same here.
And the nights were really long in the winter and short in the summer. We would get, like I had to be in at 4:30 in the morning, like at the flight line at 4:30. I was in the Air Force, and all of a sudden we were throwing horseshoes, and it was still light outside. And I'm an old Arkansas boy. I don't know anything about this daylight crap. And we're drinking beer and throwing horseshoes, and all of a sudden I realize it's almost midnight. And so I about freaked out because I had to be on duty in 4.5 hours.
Jeez.
Shoot, man said, "Your dog
I
is my
know.
spirit animal."
That's funny. I hate the cold. Yeah, I do too, but I still choose to live here. I don't think I could leave my siblings for that long, but I've been
Mm.
contemplating it. I've lived down south, and I definitely miss, the warmer weather. So,
Hey, shoe man, when you gonna start your channel? We have some auto subs just lined up waiting for your channel. What he's planning on doing is starting a YouTube channel where he'll go buy old shoes and like refurbish them and make
oh,
them
cool.
make them look like brand new again. So
That's awesome, though. It's a pretty original idea. I like that.
yeah, he told me. I'll go ahead and say it there. He got Fred Flintstone feet. That's what he's. he's got. He's got. I call him SpongeBob SquareFoot because he's got a short, wide foot. It's hard for him to find shoes. So when he finds some, I think that's what got him into refurbishing them. Oh,
That's
finished
awesome.
grad school in 3 weeks. All right, all right, cool.
There
I,
you
I,
go. There
and
you
I
go.
believe he's told me, "Hey, Saucy, how's it going?
Hey, Shane.
Just got home from work. All right. Yeah, I believe he told me that he already had the lighting and camera and stuff ready to start his channel. So, and you can see his logo. Yeah, the 8.5 triple E. That's a good logo, though, man. Shoe man foo, shaped like a shoe. Yeah, he'll be ready to go. Man, this is not bad bourbon for to be so lightweight. All right, now I did put the link in the extended chat. If people want to come up, I also sent it to Whiskey Nose because I don't think he's in that chat, but I have his email. So I'm going to start loading up some. I'm going to start loading up some intros here. So let me take it. Let me look in here and see what we have. We have, because this is game of intros. I already played Phil's. Everyone's seen that. Oh, here's Crazy Ann's intro. I got to play it because she's playing Call of Duty. I mean, that's what she do.
Yeah, and yeah. I
So
don't think
we're
she'll be
gonna
coming
play
up, so you
Crazy
might as well
Ann's
play her.
intro. Here
Plus,
we
she's in
go.
the chat, so yeah.
This is planet Earth, and this is Norway. Many people think that Norway is the capital of Sweden. So if you think so right now, you are wrong. Since ancient time, Norway has survived on fish, potatoes, rocks, and plundering. And then we invented this. We gave up rocks and plundering, but we still like fish and potato.
And that's kind of it. We invented this.
That was great.
Yeah, some of them, man,
Getting
it was
creative with
hard
these.
to.
I like it.
Yeah. I just start searching for stuff and try to come up with something funny, but yet slightly relevant.
Oh, of course.
Let's see what else is good, and then we'll do something a little bit different for a little bit. Let's see. I played Sam's.
Maybe whoever's in the chat, if you have one for them, play that first,
You know what,
so they can see it.
Man, I'm still working on Saucy's. I don't have it done yet.
Okay.
Let's see, Crazy Ann. There's Groovy. I did Lone Star, you, and Whiskey Nose. Those I only have 2 left that haven't been played, which is Whiskey Nose and Lone Star. Lone Stars, I need to do some more work on. I'll go ahead and play it now, and we'll save the other one. But this one, yeah. That's all I have so far. It's almost complete.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
at
cool,
some
though.
point, though, I was exhausted, and you think you're doing really good stuff, but you're so tired because you're on your 4th or 5th intro, and you don't realize how many hours you've been doing it, and then it kind of falls a little bit. But,
yeah, it's a lot of work. I don't think I have the patience for editing. That's why I shoot and go, and then I'm done.
It's really funny because when I was first starting to do stuff with Adobe Premiere Pro, I had to have one window open with the YouTube instructional video, and then I would have to pause it and back up and pause it and what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And now I know a lot of the common things I use, like the distortions and the transitions, or the sound, fade outs. You can change the tempo on stuff. You can, all of that. So now I'm getting dangerous because I can do it without referencing a video. Newfoundler Ingalls family, hello, and
Ingalls
welcome.
Family, good to see you.
And with that, as someone that I don't normally recognize on stream, if you are not aware, the first Thursday in December is our quarterly drawing. I'm going to be giving away a 24-note nosing kit, 3 sample bourbons, and a virtual private tasting with me. I'm probably going to give a couple other things away that night, but I'm not promising anything. But right now, we are about to do a surprise put me in. Oh, I tried to type on my physical notepad.
Oh, fun.
Let's see, let me start it.
Shame. Thanks for having faith in me.
There we go.
Hey, Mayberry. Hey, Mayberry.
And I see the 2 things. I forgot to take it off of Facebook. I usually only post to YouTube, but anyway, I'll leave it going. So if you type "put me in," you get your entry on the wheel. I did post in the community tab today the updates of who has what. There, a lot of people have a bunch of entries onto this thing. So,
put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play. Hey, hey.
All right, so I'll see. And I'm just writing these down on a notepad because it's easier. Oh, Becca is awesome. See, Becca's not here tonight, though, to keep up with it.
Put me in. Oh, Chatio. Hey, neighbor girl. Hey. Now they're coming out of the woodwork.
Chatio. Neighbor girl. This one's the hardest one because I'm actually writing your names down. If I do another one a little bit later, I can just put a check mark. Dook, 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 dook. So I don't see Mayberry type and put me in. And Mayberry
He did.
has.
He did.
Oh, he did? Okay,
Yeah.
Mayberry.
Yeah, you've got, let's see, I'll go back. You got me, Shane, Shoeman, Mayberry, Neighbor Girl, Eileen, Chatio.
Let's see. I got Sam, Saucy, Shoeman, Heartsight, Chatio, Neighbor Girl, Mayberry.
Okay.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, let me make sure. I thought I saw Shoeman put it, but maybe he
I
didn't.
did. I have him down.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Shoeman, Foo,
Okay.
and Eileen.
Let's see. Yep, that's everybody so far.
All right. And so we're now that we have that, I'm going to put stop. And we'll just leave it like that. And now we will do another one a little bit later on.
Oh, that's cool.
But and I just started. This is the first drop of alcohol I've had in this glass, so
Yeah.
I'm here for the long haul.
Oh, of course.
But I was at a user lose PTO situation. I really had nowhere to go. We've winterized our camper, so it has the antifreeze in the lines. Make sure nothing busts and cracks over the winter. And so we're not pulling it anywhere. We're not going anywhere. But I wanted to be off work so I can sit up late like a big boy now.
Nice.
I was up last night. I went to bed at 3. And when I say bed, use the term loosely. I went over there and laid down in that recliner and fell asleep.
Yeah. I have a problem where I'll go to bed, but I can't sleep for a little bit there, and I'm up kind of late. And yeah.
That's why I drink this melatonin. Been a long, busy
that
day.
Would work.
And Shane, you have to work around it all day long, and you can't sample. Saucy around the sauce. Yeah, I tend to, my brain is overactive. So I think way too much when I lay down in bed at night. If I am stone sober, I can write an entire novel and then the sun starts coming up. I just cannot go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be tired too. I can work hard all day and, out raking leaves or whatever. It doesn't matter. And now I have a John Deere tractor with a lawn sweeper, so I don't even have to rake the leaves because I'm convinced myself I'm old. So I don't.
Insomnia is a big thing up here in Alaska, especially in the summer times because it's light out always. But I remember way back as a little girl, like having trouble sleeping at night. So it's just a thing.
Well, you know how you go into a theater in the summer and you forget what time it is. It's dark in there and you sit there for a couple hours and you're all relaxed and you walk outside and it's like it's nighttime and then boom.
Light. Yep.
But I have blackout curtains in this room. I did they're supposed to be like 90% filter. If it's super bright outside, but these windows hardly ever get direct sunlight over here. But if they do in certain part of the summer at the exact right time of day, they'll turn kind of a really dark orange. But other than that, it's blacked out in here.
Nice. See,
try not to buy every bottle as.
I need to get some, they make those shutters though, for homes where they can, it totally seals it up. and makes it dark no matter what. I need some of them.
Yeah,
I think
I did
everybody
the
in
cheap.
Alaska would get those.
Yeah, I did the cheap route, and then I got the tape and taped it down.
Nice.
The only problem is I can't open them when I want to.
I gotta check on these kids. One's hollering, one sec.
All right. But yeah, when you black out your curtains with tape and everything else, it's like now I'm sitting in a dungeon. But I work from home right over there. I studio from home right over here. In the middle is my personal setup area with my Macs, and yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Cheers, and Saucy, I hope you got something poured. And I hope we can get some other people come up. I'm not going to play another intro right now, but I do have Whiskey Nose intro. I'm going to play that one. But if you missed it, I might play them again in a little bit. I had one for Crazy Sam, and if you missed, what's that?
Cindy's going to come up in a couple minutes, she says.
Man, see, and that's one I'm working on too, and I didn't finish it. Yeah.
Shame.
Hey, you should have seen the first one I made for you. It was so bad, I threw it away.
Great.
I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was that when you were singing that song with your circle and it was bouncing.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that thing.
And I didn't even have to do any effects because the circle was like bouncing with the beat, you know. And then I had like giant shampoo bottles, and I got a little too risque with them, so I had to throw that video away.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, if you've ever heard his actual version, it's pretty funny. But
yeah,
you know, it's just me joking around, being stupid because they keep bringing it up. They heard me singing it. I thought I was muted, and it just became a big thing. So yeah, Sam, sing that song.
Yeah, the one I had Google eyes on the shampoo bottle, and they got, and I gave it like this shock face, you know. At one point.
Okay, Chatio, what do you think? That bourbon? You want me to send Chatio a link's key?
Oh yeah, going ahead. Yeah, Chatio.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
I didn't realize he wasn't in that group chat.
Yeah, no. There are actually a few people who are not.
Is this a good time for what, Jay? Not a good time to call me. I'm on a live stream. I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
RV
that happens
weekends,
to me a lot, though. People will call while I'm live, and I'm going, "Hey, I'm live. Don't call me right now." And I say it during the live to the chat because I won't pick up. And I know they're listening, but people still do it. Hey, bored old fart. What's up, buddy? There you go, Chatio. Check out your messenger.
Maker's Mark 101. You know, I'm just not a huge fan of Maker's Mark. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll drink. This is the way I'll put it. I don't kick any bourbons out of bed, but there's some that I would have a long time relationship with, and Maker's Mark's not one of those.
I had a customer back when I was bartending who'd come in and just drink nothing but that. But then again, you could tell when he would be having a real bad day because he would go for the Johnny Walker over the Makers. So yeah, it was kind of funny, but
yeah. And to be honest, I haven't had the 101. You know, so I've had regular Maker's Mark, a ton of it, because I think some people like Maker's Mark because anywhere you go, any bar you go to, unless it's a dive bar, they're going to have Maker's Mark. And it's something that they are familiar with, and they know what to expect. Oh, no, Jay. We're talking about, I did a little bourbon review at the very beginning, but I'm playing intros I spent all day creating, and I had Sam an intro, and I played it before she came up, and I've played a couple more. But Jay, if for those of y'all who don't know, Lil Jay in the chat down there is one of my brothers from another mother,
Oh, nice.
military guy. So John, Jay, and I could name a couple of other ones. And John we call 40, but because he drinks 40 ounces. And but these guys here, I would trip over razor blades to help them out.
Oh, that's awesome. Always good to have people like that in your life. Hey, Moose Gal.
Moose Gal's in the house, and Bored Old Fart. I don't remember seeing this one before.
He's been around. I've seen him
All right.
before in chat.
I just haven't seen him
yeah.
on my live.
I
He's not
love
on
that
the wheel.
that name. I remember thinking, dude, that name is awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Mine would probably end up being Tired Old Fart. So, Chatio, I have an intro I'm working on, but I don't have it ready. So
I'm a
here you
man
go.
with no intro. That's okay.
You may not like your intro anyway.
Nah, it's fine.
It
make it
starts
all
off
like it.
playing sounds like a preschool piano music, and then it shows it has the Homer beer thing.
I like that.
That's funny though.
Yeah,
That's perfect. I work with kids, so it makes
Right?
sense.
I think that might work.
I think it'll work. Yeah.
That's funny.
I need a little filler in there because right now it's only 14 seconds
right.
long, and I shoot for under around 20 something seconds, and I need something in there to break it up, and I just haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. So
Yeah, you're good, man. It sounds awesome. I can't wait to see it. Finish it now.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. He's like, get it done,
Nah, it's all good.
Mr. Impatient.
well, if it wasn't for my tree out back decided to puke every leaf it had left on my ground, I would do it tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm going to have to rake leaves.
That happened to my neighbors today. It was like yesterday it was fine, and then this evening it was just they're cleaning up. I was like, when did that happen?
I don't want to hear it. Here we are freezing up here, having to freaking get jump starts and freaking jumps to start our cars because it's so freaking freezing outside. Y'all are bitching about leaves.
We should be there. We have broken the all-time record in the Denver area for longest into autumn without snow.
I will, Bordeaux Fart, I promise.
Today we broke that record. We don't have snow in the forecast for at least 10 or more days. So,
Cindy, I'm working on your intro. It's not ready yet. Here you are.
She doesn't need any introduction.
The easiest thing with Cindy is Cindy's balls, but that's been done over and over again, so we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm being creative, but if y'all don't realize it, it's not the music I listen to all the time, but I like rap music for intros, and I like heavy hitting stuff. Except for Chatio, where I use it sounds like someone playing a tiny piano.
La, 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 la.
Oh God!
Kids,
But I'm thinking about putting some
Ahoy, Groovy.
in there.
Ahoy.
Right
okay. Now I know, Bored Old Fart. Love you, dude. I know exactly who you are, and just answered. You are one of my favorite people. So yes.
All right.
Oh, that is awesome.
And if you're just joining in, I'm drinking Penelope bourbon.
Which one?
The base model, the one that didn't even come with an air conditioner or radio in it.
Oh, because I've got a sample of Toasted coming.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, it's my first Penelope, so I wanted to go for the base and then work my way up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the liquor store the ABC store I bought it from, though, she has all of them, and so I'm going to go back. But I spent $350 when I was in there, and I was like, yeah, that's enough for today.
Yeah. How that goes. Oh,
Hey,
man.
Ian.
Hi,
I
Ann.
know. I wish she'd come up,
Hey,
but she's
Musco.
busy.
Ah,
It's okay.
Jay,
just
I
got
love you. I love you,
generic
Jay.
beer.
But man, if I brought you up here, you see, you can. When I said you don't have to play nice, I meant in the chat.
Wow.
That's funny.
I don't play nice up here.
Oh,
She
you have
don't.
no
No.
That's why I'm laughing.
No.
Because I know City don't play
Especially game nights. Ooh, the gloves come off fast.
Oh, Ann's the worst though. Like if you
Uh-huh.
like they're playing Call of Duty all day today on Ann's channel. And if you walk in there for the first like maybe 5 seconds, you're gonna listen to like try just making corrected, man. She gets
Funny.
heated. It's funny.
Jerry J was in there. He's like, she's being awfully quiet, talking about me. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
it's
concentrating.
ruined.
It's hard.
I haven't played Call of Duty in like a week and a half, and it's just like,
Hey, Mike.
Hi,
hey,
Mike.
they're saying hi, Mike. He's at the bar.
We see him.
Hey, buddy.
So funny.
He's at the bar trying to figure out where he's going.
There you go.
See, I've known Mike a long time. We used to throw his name out when we would call into Walmart and stuff.
Immediately, they just hang up.
Oh,
he
but
probably,
back then,
gets
though,
that all the
see,
time. What's
I'm
your name?
old.
Michael Hunt. Like, nope.
See, I'm old though,
Yeah.
and I would call in or bar or whatever. And back then, they weren't wise to it, so they would be yelling it out.
Oh, Bailey.
Oh,
He said, "Ann, your stream is still on." Yeah, Ann's multitasking.
Lucy.
Yeah, she is multitasking. She's playing and watching.
Dang.
Yeah,
She
who we were playing with kept on saying, one more time, one more time, one more time.
Call out some duties.
Right?
Hey, I'm still working on getting that Xbox. I've got to get one so I can be the guy who dies.
That would be me.
Yeah. I mean, every group has to have the guy that just runs haphazard into gunfire. And, you know.
God, I haven't picked up my controller in 8 months.
No, I picked mine up today. I played it before I went to town to do something earlier, and then
Got it right here, but
then I came back and played some more.
there you go. You may have a problem, Cindy.
No, because I've not been on Call of. Well, I haven't been on the Xbox in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So.
Oh, I know when I gamed, it was like I would do like 8-hour streams without even thinking. I'm like, can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Now, I'm seeing several people in the chat that are not on the wheel. So I am going to do another impromptu.
Ooh.
Put me in.
Put me in. Put me in.
Yep, Cindy.
Me too.
I have to put Steam, Fire, and Ice, though, because it matches my board over there.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Hey, you nose, bro. What's
I'll
up?
be nice
Catio,
and-
you got another one.
All right. Thanks. My hands are killing me, man. I finally finished my floor today.
I will be nice, Jody. I am still sober enough. I will read them off for you.
All right. Well, there's Neighbor Girl and Heart Sight. I already got, well, no, Saucy is there.
Yeah.
Heart Sight, Neighbor Girl.
Grab another beer.
Groovy.
Oh, Groovy's down there?
Yep.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Yeah, we've got
Right.
Groovy. We've got me. We've got
A new one here. You knows, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Come on
Hi,
over.
you know. And
All right, Mayberry, type put me in.
I want to see her intro, dude. Again, that was freaking funny.
we've definitely got Crazy Ann.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, Crazy Ann said put me in.
Yes, sir.
Hers wants in.
You
All
know,
right,
bro.
there it is. I don't see a put me in from Jay. Come on, little Jay.
There's Mayberry's put me in.
Yep, I got that one.
Yeah.
When are you doing a
Oh,
drawing?
no,
Like next month?
you knows put one in. He said put me in at
Yep,
5:09.
I got you
Or
knows.
my time. Yeah. Okay. Mayberry says put me in. Yeah.
Yep, got that one. I think we're caught up for
Got
now.
everybody
There,
there.
there was
Yeah.
another. There was Jay was
Let
in
me know,
here.
bro.
Where's Bored Old Fart?
It's Groovy. You got Groovy. Okay.
Yep, I got Groovy.
Let's see.
You're doing the drawing what next month?
Yeah.
Or
No, 2 weeks.
Bart didn't put nothing in
okay.
yet.
All right.
December the 2nd.
Yep. The
Damn,
first
is that-
Thursday of December will be the drawing. So this week I'm
do you
trying to
have
get
be-
a bunch of entries.
Do you have to be present because Thursdays are my late night? Oh, you do have to be present?
Yeah, you have to be present.
Oh, well.
Well, what time you get off work?
8 p.m. Eastern.
How about that? I will have the drawing at 8 p.m. How about that?
I'll try to be there. I'll put it in
Or
my
I
phone
might do it at 8. It'll be the last thing of the night because I have
Okay.
to do it at 8:30 because
Okay.
I have to be off by 8:40. Well, I have to wrap things up by 8:45 so we can glide out for Clouds and Stouts.
Perfect. I'm gonna put it in my phone now. Because my brain don't work no more.
I could be evil and say, did it ever?
not
I
not very
had a feeling
well.
something like that was coming from her.
Right?
Just yeah.
Not very well.
I
Lil
love her to
Jay,
death.
let me just say something to my boy. It's all good. I will give it to somebody else because if you're not going to enter, you can't win. But you know, if you can ever get to North Carolina and show up at my house, you will have fun here. Just say it. You
Ruby
can
says
sample
he's
any
finishing
bourbon you
up a
want.
Lego build, then he'll be here.
Actually, maybe at a
All right,
brewery
finishing
then,
up a Lego
that'll
build.
work.
Dude, those Lego builds are hard.
Perfect.
Like,
Put
my
it in my
kid
phone
makes
for
me do 'em, too.
618. Oh no, I can't do. I have zero patience for Legos.
Colin, he's like so meticulous and like it has to be perfect and everything else and exactly the way it's supposed to be.
Yep.
So it is stressful for me because that kid is and he wants it done like quickly and I'm like, dude, I'm going as fast as I can. There's a lot of freaking pieces here. Shut up. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Hey, Cody.
I used to
Oh,
run
Cody
Lego
showed
Club
up.
at the library once a month for 2 years. And then when the pandemic hit, the first thing I said to my supervisor, I was like, I'm out. I'm not doing Lego Club anymore. When things go back, I'm not doing it anymore. They gave it to somebody else. I was like, yes.
Freaking Legos, bro.
I can't stand them. I don't. I only took it because I thought it would help me move up in the organization. It did not.
Yeah,
So I'm like, yeah, I'm not running something I don't like doing.
exactly. But then if I don't do it right, I get screamed at by
Mhm.
my 9-year-old psycho kid. So it's like, so much pressure. So
Mhm.
much pressure.
Ooh,
That's my next one.
it's a
Horse
pretty label. I
Soldier.
like that. I like that label.
Yeah, it's a nice label. It's a pressed copper on it. You can actually feel the raised, part on it. This is out of Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh,
Which one are you
Ohio.
drinking tonight?
Who? Me?
I was asking Michael because he's.
Oh.
Some
But Sam, I'm drinking a Hefeweizen.
some other stuff.
What?
Elijah Craig rye and a whole
that is nice.
cran blackberry.
Hmm.
Not enough alcohol.
Yeah, I
There you
went to
go.
Disney. Well, I took the kids to Disney. My wife and I did, and that I could have bought a fucking car for what we spent going there. No kidding. And it would have been a small car, but cheap. But it cost us 18,000 altogether for the week. And they had we went to Lego thing at Disney Village, where they have the stores.
Okay, I thought you went to
all
like
that.
Lego because they have Legoland there too in south of Orlando.
Yeah, we went to Disney. I think it's called Disney Village. Is that what it's called?
Downtown Disney, something like that.
Something. And
Yeah.
it's not a park. It's a mall. Outdoor type strip mall, bunch of big area.
Mm-hmm.
And we took one day off from the parks to go there. And we ate at like Wolfgang Puck's restaurant and stuff. Oh my God, that was good. Well, we had already prepaid. We had the meal packages, like the premium stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, little Jay said cheaper to leave the kids at Disney. Yeah,
Right.
but
All right,
if I
kids.
hadn't spent so much damn money, I'm enamored with Star Wars. I mean, I'll tell you that.
Mhm.
It was, I was young. Yes, I was young once, and Star Wars just came out, and it was like the best thing since sliced bread. And back then, even though the little things were on strings, running down through there, it was like the most exciting sci-fi I'd ever seen in my life. And looking back now, we watched the first movies, which was 3, 4, or
4,
yeah,
5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And I was going to watch them in order, and I started playing 4, and my kids were like, "This looks like shit," and I'm like, "Well, it's because the graphics it didn't have the CGI, it didn't have all
Look at them and go, kid. It was 1979. What do you expect?
I was 10 years old.
I just have to say, Anne, you're a stinker. Just so you know, woman. Period. There we go.
Okay. Now that we
Picking
have
on me.
settled and out of the way.
Bunghole. Come up here and say that.
I still watch 4, 5, and 6 from time to time. Those are the only ones I'll watch anymore. I've seen them all, and I'm like, nope, something about the 3 original ones that came
Love you
out. There's
too,
just
woman.
something so special about them. They're just great storylines, and
All right, I'm gonna have to pull up I'm gonna pull up that intro again. Hang on. Let me do this.
you got it.
This is planet Earth. This is Norway. Many people think that Norway is the capital of Sweden. So if you think so right now, you are wrong. Since ancient time, Norway has survived on fish, potatoes, rocks, and plundering. And then we invented this. We gave up rocks and plundering, but we still like fish and potato.
And that's the intro.
I couldn't hear the sound, but I hear fish and fish or something with a fish.
Fish, potatoes, Vikings,
There she is.
and Crazy Ann.
I look like shit, so I'm hiding behind a picture.
Oh no, you had your face up there when you were in the basement. Come on.
Could
I had
never.
to turn on the
Flash
TV.
it right quick.
Oh man.
That's why they call her Crazy Ann.
I do love the icon photo. I'm not gonna lie, that was badass.
She is freaking
Thank you.
great.
That's
I need the
awesome.
picture of the bubble bath because I was gonna put the picture of the bubble bath and I couldn't find it.
You need a picture from me in the bubble bath?
The one where you got the little in the bubble bath. Because when it says and then we created this, I was gonna put the bubble bath picture, but
I think I tried 3 live stream with me in the bubble bath.
yeah. I mean, it was one of those things where I was already hours and hours into it. So anyway,
You still want me to say that, Samantha?
what you gonna say? Do I need to switch
I
it?
just that now. Okay. Uh-huh. You was like tough, and you come up here and say that to my face. Well, I'm up there.
Don't you dare me to do things, you know? That just backfire on you, girl. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
Crazy Ann from Norway.
That's enough, woman. Quit picking on me.
Enough what? What did I miss? Wait a minute. Back up.
She was like, tell that to my face, she said. Like, yeah, like up here. When
I was like,
get
come up
you
here
there.
and say that shit. That's just a way of me getting you to get up here. So it worked. Cha-ching.
Well, like, it's gonna say what I said
And
in the chat there.
point for me.
Hey, don't you come here and be like that. You
She
know,
couldn't resist. She
I
couldn't resist. She's like, oh, I'll come up there and say something, woman.
Mm-hmm. You saw how fast I did that now? Just to prove
I
that,
did.
yeah. There's a washout. Little thing up there, yeah.
Oh, it's so funny.
How are
Oh,
you guys
man.
doing?
Good. How are you?
I
Exhausted.
don't know. I haven't talked to you in forever.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. Everything girls don't have a shy tone. I'm shy when you meet me in person.
Is this
So I
correct,
get,
Crazy Ann? Is this correct?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
My reply was, I wouldn't know. I'm not shy.
No, I really don't know. But, no.
But funny.
Oh, I get that. I totally get
Mhm.
that. And that's so wrong. It's funny, but it's wrong.
It's bad wrong. Yeah. But we're not here to be right.
That's true. You know, Bro says European girls don't have a shy bone. Laugh out loud.
Mm-mm.
I don't know about that. I'm innocent.
I beg to differ.
I'll be right back.
What, Jody?
What? I didn't say anything.
No, but you laughed. That's the same as saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, define innocent.
She's
Well,
nowhere
get
near
outta there.
innocent. Don't give me
Get
that
out of here,
bullshit
Soda
about
Pop.
you're innocent.
I don't know what I can say.
Okay,
You're
Crazy Ann.
innocent, and I'm the Virgin Mary.
Yeah. No. Well, Crazy Ann, have you ever killed anybody?
No.
Okay, you're innocent of that.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean I haven't had my thought on that, you know. I like my mind.
Even if you did, you wouldn't admit it. Hopefully not.
Oh yes, I would.
I wouldn't.
I don't know.
No,
I saw her
I would
in
never
a
admit
video
to that
driving a
shit.
backhoe. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, I'm not digging people down. You know? Yeah, that is what I use my backhoe for.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was
Cover
a
the
grave.
bodies.
Yeah.
Gee, Christmas. That is funny.
What's your body count on?
Yeah. What's your body count?
Oh Lord.
On Call of Duty, Ann. What's your
Call of
body
Duty.
count on a Call of Duty, Ann?
I have no clue.
In the thousands.
Well, yeah, and I put a face on everybody that I put there. Just saying. But yeah.
The
Yeah.
same
And,
thing.
and if
Yeah,
Call
it's
of Duty was real life, you would need a bigger backhoe.
I will need something big. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I
that-
played Call of Duty, I would be the one in the pit.
Oh yeah, I like to be there with a sniper. I love the sniper. Mhm.
Now, I am sniper qualified.
Yeah, I know you talked about a little bit of that before. Yeah.
I usually hit what I'm aiming for.
So do I. I got my hunter license, and I'm pretty good at shooting in real life too.
I'd like to see that.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like I should be behind an icon now.
Why? People
Well,
need to come out from hiding. Come out
You-
of the icon closet.
Oh, come on.
Cindy, you know what you have to do.
What are you referring to, Anne?
You want me to say that loud too?
Say what out loud? I don't know what you're talking about.
She colored her hair today, and she don't want to show it, and she's being on the hairdresser, and she don't
Oh,
want to
is that what that? Why she's wearing the freaking ball cap?
Yeah, I was like, why did you do that? You know, you never do that. Now she like got a nice hair color, and now she put the fucking hat on her head. What the fuck?
Let me see, sis.
Yeah, is it red?
Mm-hmm. She's sassy again now. Oh no!
Oh, she took her.
Oh no, she'll come back. She'll come back. She
That's
just
a-
has to
that's
take
just
it.
a
She's probably got to fix it first, honestly.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, she gotta
you got
fluff.
hat hair.
Because see, if I take this hat off, you can see my
Yeah.
little bald spot and stuff.
Oh, there you go.
I got a hat on.
Even with hat hair, it looks good.
I love it. That's a
She-
pretty color on you.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Perfect. Very good with your skin tone and everything. Makes your eyes even brighter. Yeah, I love it.
I got
Good
no
job.
makeup on that. That's why I'm hiding down there.
Sexy.
My goodness.
You don't need to hide.
Hey, get one of those filters and put on there.
Yeah,
That way-
and you always
like
say
all
you look
the-
like crap, and then you don't.
Yeah.
So it's like, bye. You're fine.
Hey, don't
I
make
have
me
a
play
filter.
Sam's
Oh
intro.
God.
And I've never seen her with a filter.
Oh, I've seen Anne with lots of different filters.
I'll give you a filter.
Hey.
Did y'all see Sam's intro I made?
No,
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna
it was only you and me in here.
There it is.
I love it.
There's the screen.
All right, I'm gonna play Sam's intro again for everybody.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Fucking song.
You know I
Oh,
only did that
God.
because she blushes so bad when you
So
do.
I'm just potato and fish. So she's like pretty beautiful princess. I might just put a potato and fish. Thanks.
Nah. Dude, those pictures, all of them, and what makes me feel bad is they're all sold.
Hey, you don't play. I just
I was about
potato
to say the
and fish.
third one. I'm like, God, she looks like
The
she's
third
like
one's-
20.
Well, dude, no, they were about right when I started the channel. It's about 4 years ago. But still, I've changed a little since then. My
Hey,
hair's
I
grown
look
out.
like a potato and I smell like a fish. That is what
Yeah,
I say.
so
I
Thanks,
think
Goldie.
we've all
Uh-oh.
changed since we started our channels.
yeah.
Signal lost.
That's so funny though. That song cracks me up.
Bros.
I've never heard that song until you did the intro. I don't even like. know
Oh,
where that
it's
song
not
came
a
from.
good
It's funny.
song. Let me tell you, it's
I've
like
heard it.
it's like some wannabe rap song, and like
I've
right
never
after,
heard it. Yeah.
Right after that part, this guy comes on there and he sounds like a weasel going. And I mean, it totally destroys the freaking song, but I like the intro part.
Good melody though. I like that melody.
Yeah.
When you make that voice, I don't know why, but it reminded me of Eminem. Nowadays,
Yeah.
everybody want to talk like they got something to say, and that comes out with the booze rips. Like, you know, like this little just motherfuckers.
I mean, it was
So
horrible.
funny.
I was like, man, they're
God.
violating the gerbils to rap.
At least her like intro song is a WAP. W-A-P.
It-
I would have been
it's
like,
good.
oh
It's funny.
But that's why I
It's
did that fade out right there, because he was about to jump in and mess up the whole damn
So
song.
funny. Yeah.
Let's
He says, what again?
Last
Make
one.
very I'm not gonna rap again, bro. That's but that's what he says.
Nicely done, Mayberry. That's funny.
But you did it so well. It's
Yeah.
like
God.
I love when Samantha goes in her tangents and then she gets embarrassed. I love it.
I mean, shit. If I close my eyes, I can see Eminem. I mean, it's like,
Uh-huh.
Hey, Shane.
Hold on.
Cop scene 2, me and Dre sit next to a burnt down house with a can full of gas, a handful of matches. Still want to find out right here from here on out. That's Chronic 2. Starting today. Tomorrow's the new. Chicka Slim Shady.
now that second time you started doing it, it sounded more like somebody
God.
needed to be playing a banjo in the background.
That was him. Like that's how he fucking sounds, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was like the verse, and the other one was the hook. Yeah.
Yep.
The other one was the hook. The other one was the verse.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah. That song just cracks me up every day. Every time I hear it, though. Dun, 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 dun. Nowadays, everybody want to talk, but they got something to say. Nothing comes out for the move lips, just a bunch of so fucking funny.
Please
God.
stand down.
Jeez.
So red.
That was back like in junior year of high school for me. So a
Hair
long
looks
time
good,
ago.
Cindy. Hair looks good.
Eighth grade? Eighth? Yeah.
in the
Nice.
sun. It is really. I mean,
I
But
like
you
it.
know, we get used to seeing ourselves, and then something that drastic. It's like when you grow a beard and you see yourself every day in the mirror. It's not shocking, but if I all of a sudden went poof, but that's what happens when you color your hair. It's like all of a sudden that person you're used to seeing every day just bam.
well,
that poof
needed
happened to me last month. I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah.
I needed to do it like forever ago. I mean, the gray was coming out, but
Uh-oh.
and the beautician's like, "Yeah, come back in a month.
Yeah.
We'll touch up the roots."
That's funny. Oh, I love it. Lil J, you are my new favorite person. That's fucking perfect.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm gonna post a link in the chat here in a little bit, and if he comes up here, I'm warning you right now.
Oh, that's funny.
The views
all of
may
us.
go way through the
Yeah.
roof. I don't know.
We love to have new people up and to meet new people. So none of us would object to you bringing
Hang
someone
on.
on your own panel.
Well, I'm not gonna put it in the chat. I have his email. Hang on. Let me email
There you
Jay.
He has been asking. So I want to just let him up.
When you said you listen to rap, I'm like,
Yeah.
Any of you guys catch Micah earlier? He was doing rap battles.
yeah.
Oh God, dude, my brother does or used to do still maybe sometimes, but he does freestyling and battle rap, rap battles. It's so freaking funny when he does too, because the shit he says is just hilarious, and I don't know how he comes up with it off the top of his head, but he does.
Well, with Micah, it was basically like Genghis Khan versus Gandhi and stuff like that. And I couldn't turn it off. I literally sat there and watched 2.5 hours of it, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Because some of the matchups, you're like, okay, this might work. Didn't.
Right?
But it's still fun to
it's
watch.
funny.
It was fun to hang out over there.
Yeah. I just got instructions on something. Hang on. I gotta. I'm home alone with the kids, but they're also not babies, so they can use microwaves and ovens and shit. So,
as far as you know.
well, if the house catches on fire, we'll evacuate. But
We're insured. It's fine.
all right, I
How I feel about
am.
my house.
Ah, crap. Hang on. Wrong paste. I forgot to grab the link. I'm doing this via like a whole bunch of stuff here.
Yeah.
And
It's so
now
hard sharing the
I'm
link out
sending
on.
Jay the link right now.
Huh.
Jay, little Jay, you have the link
Uh-oh.
on your phone.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. This guy, we have, I don't know how we're still alive. As much fun as we've had, in life. So.
Oh, I have friends like that too.
I mean, on like what was that damn? This is Spinal Tap. Where he's, it goes to 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jay and I took it to 30. I mean, it was, So, Jay, I sent you the link. You can either jump on your phone or you can send the link to your computer and then get on there. I know. You know how to do that shit. And I
Gosh,
do not have
my
an intro. But I guarantee
brother-
you, if I ever make an intro for Jay, turn away from the screen when I play it.
Nope.
Wow.
Dude, my brother went to the store without telling me. So I was wondering why it was getting louder and louder out there and the kids running around amok. So I got there, I was like, "Where's your dad?" They're like, "Oh, he went to the store. You're watching us." Okay. Thanks a lot. Fucking
Awesome.
oh.
So
So yeah, they're blowing freaking recorders in the hallway and chasing each other around and tearing my
what's
house
the
up.
age
It's
range? What's the age range?
great. 5, 6, and 9.
Oh crap. See, mine are
I'm
all
screwed.
preteen and teen. So
Yeah.
they're
When
each
it's
on their own gaming computer, like lost to the world.
When you hear the herd of elephants go through my hallway, it's the three of them just having a ball. They're having fun.
Old granddad 114. There
Glad
it
they
is.
get along.
Yeah, they get along really well. Colin loves when they come visit on the weekends. He always enjoys having his cousins over. So
I will
Frank's
agree,
got 5
Sausage.
kids. So yeah.
For $30, old granddad 114 is good.
What did Thomas Metal have earlier on my beer and cigar pairing? He was like, it was awful. I don't remember what it was. And he was like, this is disgusting. And it was like $40.
Was it bourbon or?
They said, what was it? I don't remember. I think it was. And he was like, it was light. It was lighter than his West Coast IPA. And it was supposed to be aged for like 4 years. He was like, ain't no way this is aged. I was like, there's no way. It's too thin, too light. He said it tasted like butterscotch and apples.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's some notes you can get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
no,
only ones I don't really like are the regular bourbons, not the straight bourbons, the ones that they only have to age like a month. I mean, they can call it a bourbon, and they try to pressure age it to make it like darker because they can't add color to it. So they put wood in a pressure pot and like pressurize it to extract like the color from the wood, and it extracts all the bitters out.
Oh, jeez. I'm trying to go back to my live real quick and pull it up and see.
Like I said, I wouldn't kick many bourbons out of bed, but that's, I'll drink them, even though I don't enjoy them as much as others. But.
Yeah. Oh, no, he said it was absolute garbage. He already has it poured there. He hasn't shown that. All right, get in there.
And what general geographic location is this person in?
Massachusetts.
Okay, so it wouldn't be the crap bourbon I have on my shelf because that's here in Charlotte.
Yeah, he's got in his hand. Go back a little bit. I was about to show it. Oh, I can't see the label. I think he already passed it. So hard thing about doing such a long stream, you click it just a smidge. It's like 4 minutes before.
Yep, 4 minutes. Yeah, the longer the stream, the more fine-tuned the little slide bar is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we be doing some of these 3.5, 4 hour streams, and then I try to go back and
Okay. I got it. Cooper's Mark.
oh, really? Cooper's Mark Craft?
Yeah.
Craft. Cooper's Craft.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper's
Oh,
Craft.
Jay, we're sorry to hear that, buddy. Hope you feel
Now-
better.
It's see Cooper's Mark. It's a small batch on it.
Well, this is Cooper's Craft.
Okay. No, it was just a
Okay.
Cooper's Mark bourbon whiskey small batch. And he was like, no.
Yeah, okay, because this is Kentucky Straight Bourbon, and this is actually good. I was going to say, but I've never heard of Cooper's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I have Cooper's Legacy. I have Cooper's Craft, but I don't have Cooper's Mark,
Yeah.
the one that they missed.
Oh, he said it was a miss, especially for $40. He was like, Should have gone with Elijah Craig. I'm like, you never skip Elijah Craig.
Oh, Lil Jay's not coming up.
Oh, man.
But he says he doesn't have AIDS or COVID, so that's good.
All right. Then you're welcome.
Well, I have a bottle of it, Saucy Shane. If you want to make a trip to North Carolina, you can sample it with me. And anyone who appears live in studio gets a hat.
North Carolina's kind of far from Colorado.
Yeah, that's true. Just saying.
If I flew to North Carolina, I'd fly through Charlotte and like, all right, I'm going to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, getting
Yep.
some breweries, getting some barbecue, some hot sauces. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that people talk about Texas barbecue. I lived in Texas for 18 years, and my only problem with Texas barbecue is I like it, but every single barbecue place in Texas tastes exactly the same. Because if they don't make it exactly the same, they get ran out of Texas. You know,
It's insane. I like Memphis. Is it Memphis? I think
Oh.
Memphis barbecue is good.
I had to do the same.
Kansas
yeah.
City is pretty darn good. Kansas City, they
Yeah.
are very known for smokiness, and I like that.
yep. I love Rendezvous in Memphis.
Mm.
Oh my God, those ribs. Fulton, we are having some pretty in-depth conversations at the moment. Hang on. I might let some people come up here after a while.
Man, this
Since Lil J can't come up, I may bring Fulton up later.
there you go. Yep. Hold on.
But if Lil J come up, I wasn't gonna bring Fulton up.
From what I've heard, good decision.
I think the world would implode if Groovy and Jay were on the same panel.
Mm.
And I play off that. I can be that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying it's bad. It's different.
Outspoken, very little filter, if any.
No. I at least have like a Swiss cheese filter.
Mm-hmm. I do
Jay's
too.
he rotted that shit out a long time ago. There is no filter. I
Well, I was saying the same thing about Groovies.
mhm.
He doesn't hold back. If he has something to say, he'll say it.
Hey, get her done, Granny. Oh, Jay says it before he even. I don't even think he thinks it all the way. through. He'll finish his train of thought as the words are coming out.
I used to do that. I trained myself. I'm like, you should probably think before you speak.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you about Jay, and I know he's probably still kind of yep. Whoops, there it is. He's still here.
You have a filter? Show us. Just kidding.
Yeah, none. No, he has none. He left the N off of one.
Yeah.
See, he corrected.
Yeah. There you go.
So Jay was on a farm team for the Yankees, and he joined the military. And they tried to call him up. I mean, this guy can throw a baseball faster than anything I've ever seen. And we went to a park. It was Worlds of Fun in Kansas City.
Okay.
And they were giving away fitted baseball caps. And the trick was you had to throw a baseball into the mitt of the thing, and you had to be within 1 mile per hour 3 pitches in a row. And I think there was a bottom end limit on the speed. Like it had to be over 40 something miles per hour or whatever. But whatever you threw the first pitch, the second pitch had to come in within like 1 mile per hour on the radar gun. And you had to do 3 of them in a row. And if you did all 3, you got a hat.
Yep.
We stood there and we were throwing $5 up because that's how much it cost to play. And Jay was pitching. And like 5 or 6 of us had baseball caps, and finally the guy goes, "Somebody else has to pitch. He can't. He's done." We were running him out of freaking hats. And so Jay's like, "Give me one more. Give me one more." And the guy's like, "No, man. You can't pitch anymore." He said, "What if I do them all over 100?" And the guy's like, because he'd been throwing in like the 70s, 80s, right? And he's like, "This last one, let me do one more. And every one of them will be over 100. And so the guy let him do one more. And he threw 101, 102, 101.
My guy's like, take your hat and get the heck out of here.
Yeah. And then we were like, yeah, we're done now. The last person got a hat. So,
what is it, like farm system, like Tampa Yankees, like low A or double A, triple A?
now he was on like the one, like the step. Like they tried to call him up.
Okay, triple A, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Hold on.
Hang on just a second.
How do squirrels find their nuts?
They're right here, dumbass. Crack myself up.
What's up, man? How
Hello,
are you?
everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Morning.
Game of intros. I'm pulling them up as people come up.
How's everybody doing today?
Yeah. We're doing all
man.
right.
How are you?
Tired? Making it? Need a drink? I'm
There
here.
you go. Yeah.
Now I built my buddy up from the military here, and he's under the weather, but he says he doesn't have AIDS or COVID, so he's okay.
That's good.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the flu is actually going around pretty bad right now. I had it a week and a half ago, like a mild case of the flu. It took me down for a few days.
On my team, did you have a? Yeah, man, I haven't tended to that stuff in forever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Saucy. You hadn't seen that one yet?
Are you off tomorrow, Groovy?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Who did we
made it.
lose?
And
Oh, Crazy Ann. Yeah, she's got to kill people.
Well, what?
those Norwegians.
What
man.
Lego builder did I
So, what Lego were you putting together?
Yeah, just grabbing it.
Oh, okay.
It's a Death Star.
Well, that was what I was going to say about being at Disney. I was wanting to buy the Millennium Falcon, like the one that was 4.5 feet.
You know, like $400.
Shit, it was $600
Oh my
something.
God.
I was like, no. And I saved that money, and I spent about $600 on the way home and bought bourbon in Georgia.
Your choice.
So I did the new Batmobile.
All right.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
So, yeah.
Holy moly.
That
Yep.
thing is badass.
I have the Adam West Batmobile I have to do next, and then I have the big version of the Tumbler, and I have the little version of the Tumbler too. So I got to put all those together. But tomorrow I got to build a shelf. I got to build my shelves to put all the stuff on because I'm running out of room on my old desk upstairs.
Are you gonna have the shelves behind you or just off on the side?
It's gonna be upstairs in the man cave.
Oh, okay.
I can't put it all here.
That's an issue I'm running into moving into my living room.
Birthday.
Well, I'll tell you this. If I ever hit the lottery, I am going to buy an Adam West. Well, I'll get a car and have it whatever, But I'm going to have an Adam West version of a Batmobile to cruise around in.
Hell yeah. That'd be badass, dude. That's one of my favorite Batmobiles.
It's going to be my grocery hauler. It's what I'm going to go,
This one?
Yeah. Get some head turned.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to have the bubble window on each side, everything.
And that came with the Cesar Romero Joker.
Yeah, then it's got the mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Or
Oh, okay.
you want to do this one?
Hey, Crazy Ann, always nice to have you up. Oh, yeah. That's the, what was it, Christian Bale? Is that the one?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's only 2,049 pieces. So
Is that it?
Yeah, that's fucking easy. Yeah, whatever. Does anybody else put together like jigsaw puzzles around Christmas time?
actually, the Lego thing, that big one is me and my dad. We do a big Lego set every year.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God,
when he
that's
comes down
awesome.
instead of puzzles, we do Legos.
Yeah, we usually normally I'm off for like a week and a half, 2 weeks or something, and we have family over and everything, and I have a pub table, and we just set a huge 3,000 piece puzzle or 5,000 piece puzzle or whatever, and people just walk in every once in a while and flip pieces over and start putting stuff together, and it's a time killer. But that's what I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing we do, but it's always out there. Oh, Jay, you have feelings? You want Ann to feel better? All right.
Okay.
Good for you, man. No, he's not all crazy. No, but I love me some Jay and John. That's my boys right there.
Nice.
So the guys were supposed to get in the BCS, the Bourbon County Stouts today, and he's like, "Nope, it's going to be
Black Friday.
Black Friday." So
Black
I'm legit. That's the only. And he's like, "You're gonna have to be here at the midnight release." He says, "I'll put 2 of everything aside for you, and you just come pick it up." I'm like, "Good," because I'm not doing that crazy shit.
Yep.
That's awesome, though, that he's holding a couple for you of each.
No, Crazy Ann's cool. No, yeah, I have 2 places scoped out. One of them opens earlier than the other one, so I'm gonna hit them both.
Yeah, I have a bottle. I only have one bottle. It's 2016 that somebody gave me.
Well, he told me he'd give me a whole case of the 2020, just the base, for $130. So it's cheaper than what he's selling individual.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Save about $60 that way.
I'm going to say it live on the stream so there's witnesses. You're going to have a budget because I will be working.
She's gonna throw it out there. All right, I need to do one thing right quick because I'm home alone with the kids.
Yep.
They're tween and teen, but if I don't remind them to brush their teeth will not get brushed. So let me go do that. I'll be right back.
Yep. Alrighty, buddy.
Ah, crap! I clicked the wrong damn thing.
Welcome to my life. There he goes.
Navy gets around personnel shortage by making each sailor 30% larger.
Where's that at? Is that like Facebook or?
It's just it's the salute me, I'm a Navy spouse Facebook page. There's just a bunch of like dependents and people like, you have to salute me because my husband's a colonel and shit. They just have funny
Why
like
not?
things.
If I salute, it's just that one finger, kind of the Al Borland, and the point. I will not fully salute anybody because I'm a civilian and
Dependent.
didn't earn it.
Luckily, the oldest one was standing right outside the door in the kitchen when I walked out there. So I just said, "Hey, tell your brother," and also you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sharing that. Yes, that is being shared.
Wow, what should I drink?
For that.
You know what? I'll make crack open that. You liked this, didn't you, Groovy?
Which one?
Number 9 Reserve.
Yeah. If you would have told me that, I would have not poured some of this Hoot and Young. I would have drank some with you.
Well, I'm going to review this, but I'm not going to review it tonight. I'm just going to have a little taste of it. Normally, my first taste when I review is the first one, but screw it.
What's up, Cody? Kyle
We're going to do
Rittenhouse.
things a little bit different.
Kyle Rittenhouse killed a pedophile who molested 5 little boys. Let's just learn to say thank you and move on. That's a great.
Wow.
Goodness gracious, that was a good cork.
Would you post that on Socrates? Socrates? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not going to repost it. I don't want to see it.
Why?
Just I don't want to stir the shit pot with family on Facebook.
Well, if your family thinks otherwise, then they haven't watched the trial, so it doesn't matter.
Then that means that many
know.
less Hanukkah gifts you have to get.
It means less Hanukkah gifts I get.
Dreidel. I made
Dreidel.
Hey, I got my garland up there. I got my stockings up there and my menorah. I do celebrate both. My mom is
Lil
Catholic.
J,
and Dad is Jewish.
you can't because he was killed and everybody was up in arms about it, and not sad at all.
No.
Not saying people that die are or people that are killers are heroes. I'm not saying that. Facebook, YouTube, everybody. Jesus Christ.
Don't turn into vigilantes unless you want to.
Eileen, no, I'm drinking mudslides.
I saw that pink cat. I thought that was Crazy Ann who posted it for a second.
Woo! That is
it's a stout.
It's got some flavors in it. Yeah.
Yep. I like it.
I mean, I'm going to review it on my channel, but it's not going to live on my shelf because it's not technically a bourbon, but it is a blend, but it's over half straight bourbon. Whiskey with a blend of other. But not bad. But even though my screen name is Bourbon Bounty, I do drink scotch, I drink bourbon, I drink rum, I drink vodka and whiskey.
Vodka? Gross.
Yeah, vodka. Well, you know, the stuff they sell in the States is vodka. The stuff you get from Russia is vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love a good tequila every once in a while, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't get the tequila vodka mix.
No.
What are you talking about? Cindy loves it.
Bottle.
She loves it.
It will be good to mix with things, but I just wanted the bottle.
It's got a good throat burn. I like the throat burn on that one.
You talking about grog?
No, I was talking about the
No, I was
12
talking
on the
little-
reserve.
Yeah, little Jay. He's a glog. You've done the grog bowls, Groovy. Yeah, everybody brings whatever, and you pour it into the toilet, and everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Hit my Invisalign on the clothes so I wouldn't forget it. And then it got easy.
I'll be right back.
You good? I think that's the first time I've ever heard the Mrs. voice.
Granny, no, it's not made with milk. It's actually a Chi-Chi's pre-made mix.
Yeah.
And it's a real light brown.
Almost looks like a White Russian. The
Yeah,
foamy
it does.
on the foam, yeah.
What got me in trouble was B-52s.
It's not
Oh.
foam, it's ice.
Mm.
So,
Okay, yeah. Cameras.
Jay, you know I don't mix my alcohols with anything. I drink them straight from the smith.
How are you doing, Sam?
Good. Had to feed the kids dinner, 3 of them. So sorry, I had to step away for a minute. I'm back though. Hey, Granny.
Welcome back.
Fuck, what kind of accent? Welcome back.
Welcome back. I don't know. Just weird crap I pull out of my head.
Now, what was that group? Gwar?
Gwar?
Gwar. That's it. Gwar. The guy that had the big schlong dong on stage dressed up.
And they have
like,
a huge alien vagina that people get pulled into.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
And if that happens, you get to go backstage. So,
Yay.
It's pretty cool.
Would you like to join the band? At
Get her
Fire
done,
Records.
Granny so she can drink the hell out of Fireball. Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know if she can handle it, but she can drink the hell out of it.
I can't do Fireball anymore. It just burns. It's just too much
She
heartburn.
likes the small little nips. Several of them.
10 of them.
Death by 1,000 fireballs. Yeah.
It's a level 37 fireball. Lightning bolt. Great, now I have the fucking dreidel song stuck in my head. Thanks.
All right. I'm going to play, since this is game of intros, I have to play one intro I haven't played tonight. And I don't think he's coming up. So, well, he might, but I'm going to play it anyway. I spent all this time doing this, so y'all have to sit through it. I made one for Whiskey Nose.
Oh, man.
That's it. That's all it was. I'm not. Some of them aren't quite finished yet, but hey.
You lost Sam.
Well,
That's actually my favorite movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That is your favorite movie?
Back to the Future. Yep.
1, 2, or 3?
1.
I like 2 better.
The
Sound
cowboy,
like the
one,
hoverboard.
the Western one killed it.
Yeah. Well, that was why it was the last one.
That was number 3.
Yeah, that was. That was still fun, but it was just like, eh.
Number 2 with the almanac.
Yep.
That's what made it worth it.
Oh, don't you wish you had that almanac back in the day? Oh my gosh. What's up, Mojo?
Ahoy. So I did buy a shirt from Grunt Style today. The one where it's like the Legend of Zelda, but it's got Link, and he's holding up, and it says it's dangerous to go alone. It's got an AR-15.
Oh.
Damn, that's funny.
Can't wait till that one comes in.
Man, I can't believe I actually shaved my neck today.
I need to hit mine up. That's getting bad.
I mean, I'm off for 9 days straight, and I actually shaved my neck. You have to do it sometime, or you just turn into a caveman.
I just hate the feeling of it on my neck.
Wolfman. Yeah. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm off for 5 days. I can't wait.
I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, yeah. And I work Thursday because I'm on 24-hour duty. And then I recover on Friday. And then Saturday we start cycle.
Damn, Skippy.
Well, that sucks, man. It sucks. You miss Thanksgiving with the fam.
It is what it is.
Are you guys doing it like another day or no?
We'll go to Denny's one day. Denny's is what our usual tradition is anyway.
Nice. Sounds like me on Christmas at a Chinese restaurant.
Well, you go to Denny's and you can get their Thanksgiving meal. It's got turkey, dressing, cranberry sauce, but I'm the only one that eats that stuff. So they can get pancakes or spaghetti or whatever the hell they want. And then you finish it up with a shot of wild turkey for Turkey Day. And there you go. There's your Thanksgiving.
I love it.
I have a question. If anyone can answer this, and I'm in tech, and I don't even know the answer to this. If I get a USB-C splitter that has 2 USB-Cs coming out of it, can I run a camera into one and an audio recorder into
No.
No. Shit.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Because
you could have one as a storage and one as running, but you're running two.
Right. And that's what I was kind of thinking. Because the camera, if the camera didn't have an audio mic on it,
it would still be pulling the same. That would be going off video instead of audio.
Damn.
It's got to be a 2-in-1. But if you got a camera, now, if you got a camera like I did, and get the camera, and the microphone actually plugs into the camera, and then you have one output.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You know what? My wife has a nice Nikon, but if I touch it and scratch it, I have to buy her another one.
Note to self, just don't touch it.
Just don't touch it.
Yeah, we're doing Devin is doing a solo video tomorrow. She is reviewing YoPlay yogurt. There's the different Skittles. So there's regular Skittles yogurt, there's wild berry Skittles yogurt, and the smoothie. So she's going to review those. That's going to be the video for the weekend.
3:07 in the morning.
I like that. I like her solos.
Yeah.
It just builds up that confidence in front of the camera, and before you know it, she's just gonna be, well, you know, camera, what camera?
Then we'll do a Thanksgiving video, like a midweek Thanksgiving, kind of like Jimmy did. Y'all watch Jimmy's video, his thanks video? I need to watch that.
Yeah, I need to go and watch it. Yeah, he posted that yesterday, I think.
That was good. It's mushy as fuck. That's why I love him.
Yeah. Hey, somebody has to have feelings.
Yep,
right.
Not me.
I'm gonna type something in private real quick.
Everybody's been very quiet this weekend.
Yeah, I was posting something out earlier about who's going to go live, and somebody's like, oh, I guess you are. And I was like, well, I suppose. But I just don't like, I know that you can't watch all the other YouTubers and try not to step on anybody's toes. But all I was asking is somebody going to, I'll jump on yours, whatever. But no, it sounded like it was going to be pretty open. So I'm not used to this because I don't normally do these impromptu lives.
Just get used to it. They're easy.
Yeah.
I would have been here earlier, but I was already in bag 2. I mean, they're only like 400 pieces. So I was like in bag 2 of 3, and I was like, I got to finish. I can't leave that stuff out. But like that big one, that 2000, piece. Me and my dad will finish that in a day. We'll do the whole thing.
Yep.
If not, we'll start drinking as we do it because we do like to drink. That's where he tried his first Bourbon County Stout last year. We were drinking. I was like, here, let me pour you some stouts. Let's do some flavor testing. By the time got to like bag 7, he's like, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let's finish up tomorrow.
Now, Mayberry, are we talking about Oji-san? Because if we are, he's a slightly medium old teddy bear.
He's a teddy bear.
But he is a teddy bear.
Hey, Jody, look in your private chat.
All right. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. I got it.
Man, I need to clean off this computer desk.
I'm still getting used to this. When you said that, I looked over there and I saw the little red 1 on it, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
But
yeah, I always ask before I send.
Oh, yeah.
I might go live after Jody's done if he's, depending on what time he goes. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we've been going an hour and 41. I mean, I'm willing to jump from here to something else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I was going to do it so you don't have to.
Has been a long week. And even when I was like, hey, Friday night, I'm not going to be here. I still was hanging out with some people on Friday night and I was still drinking. I was like, fuck, man, I'm drinking every day this week.
That's what basically I skipped out most of last night because I was next door hanging out with Franco and having some drinks.
Well, hello, Marcedel.
Hi, Marcedel.
Marcedel, you can always come hang out with us.
Always.
If you want to.
If you want to.
You can sit here if you want. And just like that, me and Jenny were like peas and carrots. She taught me how to read. I taught her how to dangle from my Johnson.
Another great movie. Oh my god.
They're sitting over there at that scene where sitting over there and he goes,
She tasted
the roommate
cigarettes.
The look on the roommate's face, she was like, all right, Marcedale, you gonna jump up here or not? I don't have an intro, but I can play Jimmy's.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, shit.
What?
She wiped out her.
I'm doing stupid shit.
And that narrows it down to like 90% of what you do.
Grilling and chilling in the house.
What's up, man?
Hey, guys. Hey, thanks for letting me up there. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Trying to get there.
Hey, I am drinking something. Believe it or not, Claudio.
Oh,
Check this out. Somebody told me about some peanut butter or something or whatever. Mexican chocolate peanut butter stout.
Does it have some spiciness to it?
Not really.
Okay.
But it's actually it's pretty good.
Viva la Beaver? Is that what it's called?
Viva la Beaver.
It's the beaver belching, belching beaver.
Yeah, $10. Yeah. Yep.
I'm not a huge fan of theirs, but that's just me.
Oh no! Hey, you know what's funny, Ruby? Everybody has their own opinion about all that kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd try it. It's okay, right? It's just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I drink Coors Light, so
I have a Herferwerfen.
Nice. How you doing, Groovy? Good to see you, sir.
I'm good, man.
Yeah,
I am good.
Nice.
So Mojo, guess what I did today?
What you did? A new toilet? You used it?
I got flooring's done. New toilet's in. I used it. It's
yes,
awesome,
dude,
man.
Did you take a video of that thing first time using it?
No. And I went from 972 subs to 4.
Hey, Groovy.
Yeah.
This good.
I told you.
I like it. Yeah.
Is that like a bourbon? What is that? A bourbon?
It's a blend. It contains bourbon, but it's not actually a bourbon.
Yeah.
But it's a blended whiskey that has straight bourbon whiskey in it. But no, it's good.
It's got a good burn. I like it.
Yeah, the burn is subsiding the more I drink.
That's why number 9 is dangerous, even the reserve. Like the burn goes away, and you're like, man, I just like the way it tastes. Next thing you know, you go through half a bottle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab a Coors Light after this.
I always start my night saying that too. I'm not gonna do that, but then I wake
up in the morning. You're like,
we love you.
Yeah.
Marcel was playing Call of Duty. You know she was.
She probably still is. She's just on her phone.
Yeah.
She's waiting for a match to load up. She's waiting for Cindy to get there.
Well, Fulton, won't you type it in the chat down there?
I've been playing most of the day. So
I thought you haven't touched Call of Duty in forever. That was what you said earlier.
No, today she said she played.
I said today.
No.
That's the first time I've played in like a week and a half. Other than when I went to the salon.
Other than this other time that I played in the last week and a half.
No, other than when I went to the salon, jackass. No, I've not played in like a week and a half. So kiss my ass.
Marcel says she on a Switch.
She's playing Animal Crossing then.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
I heard that's a fun game.
It's like Pokemon without fighting. How cool is that? I gotta catch all the animals.
Sounds right up my alley. Just kidding.
So I guess there's no shotguns or rifles in Animal Crossing.
No, you got a fucking net.
A net.
Yep.
Well, at least the meat stays fresh.
Is it really only a net?
I don't know. I've never played it. I'm just from what I've seen a net, and they try to like catch something that's on a tree, and it hits the tree, and it goes away, and then people get really mad.
Who the heck is Annette? Who are we talking about? I'm just
bump, 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 bump. Annette from the Mickey
Mouse Club. Oh man,
I had nothing but an unproductive day. Really, I really didn't do nothing.
Nothing wrong with that, Mojo. Next chill day, you always need one of those.
No.
See, I was supposed to have an unproductive day, but I spent like 8 or 9 hours making intro videos.
Look at that, Mojo.
Dude.
That's the new Batmobile.
That
from the new movie. I
Are
built
you
that
serious?
today.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. So, what were you saying? You were supposed to have an unproductive day, but you had to.
Well, I did a bunch of intro videos, and that's why I started this live stream called the Game of Intros, and I've been playing intros here and there.
Yeah, nice.
And because I wanted to show them off, because I spent a lot of time doing them, and I'm like a little kid when I finish my book report. I want the teacher to read it now. It's like.
There you go. Fulton.
Are you one of those people that will you wear clothes? Like if you buy clothes at a store, will you buy clothes or do you have to wash them first? Like when you buy it, do you wear them like out of the store or that day, or would you have to wash them first? Because I will. Well, like if it's like underwear or something, that's one thing.
Right.
Yeah. But like if it's a shirt or like pants, yeah, I'll wear it that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. See, when I buy my stuff from the Goodwill, I try to like wash them the first time. That's a joke.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing wrong with buying clothes. I buy a lot of clothes from Goodwill.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have some
Oh,
cool
yeah.
band shirts. They got they got some
Go there
awesome
and you have-
old man
I've
tweed
gotten
pants.
a crap ton of brewery shirts.
The t-shirts. Look at all the
50
t-shirts
cents,
and Halloween costumes.
Well, I will say this though, and I'll wear the shirt and the pants, not underwear or socks. I mean, I'm gonna wash the shit first. But I am still of that camp, even though in '99 I was working. I got out of the military and I went to work for North Kansas City Hospital, and I found myself having to present to the board of directors. And I ran down and I bought a suit, like right ahead of it, and I didn't have time to get the shirt dry cleaned or pressed. And I put and it was only the button-up shirt, like the suit coat, the pants, and all. And I had them tailored, and then. Because they had, when you buy a suit, they never fit. They have to, the pants are like 6 feet long and they just make a cuff or whatever. And I put the shirt on, and I had an undershirt on, and that evening I broke out like in a rash, like all down my arms, like like when I took my shirt off in the ER, because I had to actually go to the emergency room. It looked like I was wearing a red shirt. And they gave some really good adrenaline shots and other things, and it was nice. But I got over it. But I still do it.
Yeah. Probably all the starch.
Hi, Kitty.
I'm guessing in the shirt or whatever.
Probably. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Maybe in the dye. I don't know. I had some kind of reaction. But they gave me the first set of shots, and the nurse came in and she goes, how do you feel? I said, I feel like I could run around this hospital like 15 times.
Give me some more shots.
Yeah.
You probably could at that point, but your heart would probably explode.
Yeah. So when I put out like new garments at my work, and give a person new uniforms, if they're brand new, a lot of times they'll break out, and they go, why am I breaking out?
Well, wash it.
Yeah.
You're sensitive.
Oh, I've told. Yeah, no, trust me, because certain chemicals will cause that reaction to people that have like the psoriasis or whatever it's called, and
it's all just contact dermatitis. They'll be all right.
Yeah. But they're like, "Hey, can you change the way you guys wash clothes?" I'm like, "No, it's all done by the state." So.
No, I love thrift stores too, and one of my favorite ones was in Texas. What was those? Crap! You can go in and buy toilets and sinks and all that stuff.
Twisted probably knows. She's down there in Texas.
Gosh, I can't remember the name of it now, but it was like a Goodwill for like building houses.
Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat for Humanity. Yeah, that's what it was.
Their research, yeah, I love going there.
God, I would buy so many like $25, $30 tape measures for like $3, and stuff. I'd just go in and stock up.
So my sister just sold her house this last week, which was a Habitat house that she had for years. And the contract that they sign it's like 30-40% when they sell it has to go back to Habitat.
Yep.
Even if it's paid off, whatever, they want their part. So I could see how they can survive a little bit,
Well, but when I would go in, I would just use it like a Goodwill. I would go in.
Totally. Yeah. If you want like new counters or, carpet or flooring, those stores are amazing. They have so much different stuff.
And that's
I was mostly buying
for
tools,
counters.
Like I'd buy saw blades for my circular saw, I would buy tape measures, and a lot of times I'd go in looking for one thing, I needed like a voltmeter, I could plug in, and I found it, and it was so freaking cheap. And then as I'm walking toward the register to pay, I pick up 16 other things along the way because
it's like a candy store. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah!
You're looking tired. There, Groovy. You okay?
What's that?
I said you're looking tired today.
Well, I'm always tired. That's the key.
I know you do. I know you work late sometimes. You work nights.
Long shifts.
It's just been because Devin had a parade this morning, which usually today is Monday to sleep in, and then she had to go and we had to be up and there by 8 in the morning, and then I didn't go pick her up. My wife went and picked her up. And then I took a nap for a while. Then I built Legos, and that's pretty much been my whole day.
Dude, that
I went
sounds
to Denny's earlier today.
That's a good
Had a
day.
T-bone steak and eggs, extra rare with 2 sunny side eggs.
T-bone.
2
Hell
sunny side
yeah.
eggs.
Does that not sound good right now? Steak and eggs.
Oh, so good.
Oh, that sounds so good. And the thing I love about steak and eggs, if you ever go into the store and you find the super thin like steaks,
Mm-hmm.
they're
So, like
really
the flank
good
steak
for
or the skirt
steak and
steak.
eggs.
Yeah.
What's that?
The flank or the skirt steak.
Oh, those for fajitas and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're good for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
I like
Mike
a good. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Mike made carne asada tonight, so
Oh, heck yeah. Go, Mike.
I was a very happy lady. I've been wanting carne asada for a while. So
Yeah, good fried like pork chop and eggs. Same thing, man. That's so good.
Dude,
Yeah,
your
I like that.
sandwiches earlier.
I like my eggs to turn pink when I'm eating steak and eggs. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just want my attention.
What?
he's talking to Jackson.
Oh.
I'll take
so.
Jackson's being needy.
Needy for the meaty.
Needy.
So Chadio, you're into the sports ball. Yeah.
Yes.
So you ever watch Barstool Sports, like their channel at all?
I'm starting to pull away because they're getting very like centralized in what they want to do and not talking about like the sports I like. They don't talk hockey, lacrosse, whatever.
Oh, no,
like,
I don't care about
UFC,
that
but
stuff,
yeah, I watch them a
about
little
the
bit.
other stuff like the beneath the bar or below the bar, the little shows they do.
Sometimes
like they eat weird stuff and everything. Like,
I watch them eat weird stuff, and they're gagging on a gefilte fish, and I'm like,
that's beneath the bar.
Yeah,
that's been or below the bar.
Yeah,
I'm seriously like that's the format I think I'm gonna start doing like at work and just like sitting there and like having people come in and do it randomly and then kind of put it all together.
They did the Pocky Chip recently, and they're all pussing out, and I'm like, I did the Pocky Chip. I sat there and I endured the full hour. And El Prez, Dave Portnoy, left the comment. He's like, the ladies must love you. And my response was, I'm kind of a big deal. Just messing with him.
At the library.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. Like, I wasn't expecting him to respond because I did call him out. I'm like, man, you guys are just being wimps. You're putting it in your mouth, chewing it up, and spitting it out. No.
But in all fairness, Vib that
It's
does
great
the
format.
hosting, he does it, but he does it with each person. So he has put that chip in his mouth like 8 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's Barstool
Sports.
Yeah, I'm looking at them now.
Out
Below
of
the bar,
Massachusetts.
below the bar, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Dave Portnoy does the One Bite Pizza reviews.
I just had the One Bite Pizza today.
I wasn't a fan.
I
For
think
the price, I'm like,
if I cooked it directly on the rack
Yep.
instead of on like a pan, because the middle was still kind of soft.
Yep.
But I liked once I got to like the past the middle and then the rest, like I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
I did it on the rack, and I was just kind of like, it reminds me of like Red Baron or Jack's or just kind of the lower end pizzas.
It is better than Red Baron. You're like saying Red Baron.
When's the last time you had a Red Baron, man?
When you have a part of pizza that's square. Don't get me wrong, I love Totino's pizza. I will eat one of those square pizzas. I fold that bitch in half.
Yep.
Taco.
It's a taco pizza. It's a taco pizza.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I personally wasn't a fan of the One Bite Pizza, but I'm glad I tried it. I said, you know, $6.50, what the hell? I'll just give it a try. And I was like,
I'll tell you this: at
all
Costco's, they have the Cubano little frozen things. You know, pinched around the edge, and I love them. And they have a little dill pickle kick to them. But I've discovered today that the roast garlic, the oil and vinegar roast garlic sauce, you know, that makes them pop right there. That was my favorite today.
Now, pizza that shocked me and it made me go, holy crap, was Good and Ganther from Target. I mean, I reviewed that and it just fluffed up nicely and a level of sauce with it. He doesn't like it. I like that fluffiness.
I don't like a lot
good
of
winter
big.
pizza.
I like thin crust.
No, if you
The thing is, I like. I don't really
do you have a
discriminate with
Sam's
pizza.
Club? Do y'all have a Sam's Club instead of a
Yes.
Costco? Like Sam's Club pizza.
We got both.
You need to go to Sam's
Mhm.
Club, get their pizza, just get a whole large. Now, be near a bathroom because there's enough grease on that is going to run through you so quick.
They're so good.
But it is some of the best pizza. I would have a Sam's Club pizza that was cooked right there, and I picked it up in the box and went home. Than any like chain pizza, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, any of that.
Yep.
Now, is that the same as Costco's?
Similar, but I think Sam's Club is definitely better.
Yeah.
I mean, if you buy by the slice, it's like cheap. It's like kind of like you can walk in there and get a hot dog. You don't even need to be a member.
You can get a large pepperoni that will feed one large will feed me, my wife, and my daughter, and still have some left over for $10.
Yeah, you just have to have an oven big enough to fit it in.
Oh no, I haven't cooked it there. I haven't cooked it
you
there.
haven't cooked it, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
not
pick it
Papa
up
Murphy's, but yeah.
So I had a slice of that today, and it probably had a cup of oil on it, man. There's so much
they're greased, but so tasty. You know, you're eating it, you're like, it's so good, but then you're like, gut bomb.
It's not.
That's where you just take a roll of paper towels because they're cheap because you can buy them in bulk and just set one on top of the pizza, let it turn orange, take it off, and then eat your pizza.
Or
Do it 2 or 3 times.
I've done it with their napkins. I bought a slice and had a bunch of their napkins and just kind of patted the top a little bit to get some excess grease off. It was phenomenal. I love it. Good, inexpensive pizza for sure.
I don't know. We do the Costco. I like the fried rice, shrimp fried rice, the Asian noodle things from Costco and all. I mean, because a lot of times I don't have much time to do, to eat lunch. Like I'm meeting to meeting, and I rush in there and throw something in the microwave for 3 minutes, and that stuff's pretty good.
Well, you don't have a maid? You don't have a butler?
No, I have
not yet.
We now, full disclosure, I used to have people do the yard, and we still have housekeepers that come, but they're not here all the time. And then I bought a lawn tractor and stuff because I didn't like the way the lawn service was doing the yard, so I do it myself now. I trust me more than I trust.
I have not cut my own grass in over 17 years.
Well,
my mom said the same thing because I cut her grass. I told her, I told her this year, I said, I'm done. Her yard is hilly, it's large. I'm like, I can't do it anymore.
Tell your mom to trim her own bushes.
Nah, she actually yanked out the front bushes. Oh, hey, hi.
Oh.
But no, I told her, I'm like, just find somebody on like next door, like some high school looking for some, money over the summer to do it. Because
that's
I said,
fine if you don't need somebody to do the edging and stuff. Like when you find somebody good and they do a good job, you just keep them.
Yeah. My problem is our yard's so big, and we have like these really steep hills out front, and they just don't do it to my standard. So I bought a John Deere lawnmower and all the implements, and I do it myself.
That's how my mom's yard is, and I know her yard like the back of my hand, but still, it's like, I'm done, man. I'm over it. So
I think what it was is my wife is the one that handles the money most of the time, and she didn't want to pay what we had to pay to have it done right. So I was like, fuck it, then buy me this.
Oh, makes sense.
With the money I make. Buy me this.
Yeah, we were supposed to get when I bought this house, my wife wanted to get somebody to clean the house. And I told her no. I said, you guys need to pick up after yourself first. And when you pick up after yourself, yeah, maybe. So
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Our housekeeper, though, I'm telling you, man, they come in once every week or whatever.
Every other week.
And there is not a speck of dust on a windowsill, a blind. I mean, I go around, I try to find stuff. They are thorough. Now, they bring a fleet of people with them. I mean, there's like 7 or 8 of them running
no
around.
kidding. Wow.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well, the first time she came in, she tried to do it by herself. She was here for like 8 hours. She's like, she was on the phone saying, this house, muchos. It's like, I mean, we have a lot of square feet. You know, I have a 40 something square foot house, you know, 40 something hundred square feet. But I don't even have them clean here in this room because most of the time I'm working. Well, and I keep the door closed and I keep this part. But when they do come in and I go somewhere like to buy bourbon or something, all of these bottles, there's not a speck of dust on anything. And they're all in exactly the same position.
Well, they would hate to come to my house, like my man cave with all my collectibles and stuff, having to dust all that shit. Oh, that would be horrible.
Oh, I bet you wouldn't want them to touch them.
Nope. There's too much breakable stuff.
I'm that way with my sports ball collectibles. I'm like, no, I'll clean that myself.
Yeah.
Get the dust off.
This room right here, you can dust the TV. Other than that, leave it the fuck alone.
I'll tell you what, I was worried about the first time they did it, but I think they moved every bottle one at a time and put it exactly back where it was.
Wow.
Because I could look at the photo of my studio and nothing changed. I'm talking about the labels were positioned
almost,
you know, everything.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Because there's over 100 bourbons behind me.
Yeah.
And if you want to start counting, just realize you can't see the 2 shelves below these 3.
Right.
Well, I noticed we had enough bottles that I ended up actually measuring the distance and buying a new shelf so I could put all the liquor bottles on top.
Hey. Well, when I was first setting up my studio, my wife's like, "Oh my God, that is so much." And then once I set it up and she saw it, she's like, "That's actually very beautiful." I was like, "Yeah,
yeah,
yeah." Once I retire and I get to my forever home, my studio is gonna be the tits, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah. This is all temporary stuff. We haven't fully grown yet.
Yeah, it's like when we sell this house and go back east or the south, I will be having a smokehouse. There's no doubt in my mind. With a bar, TVs, the whole 9 yard.
And smokehouses are so easy to build. You know, and people spend so much money on these smoker grills and stuff. Gosh, you can build stuff way better for like
totally
$100.
So, like, I'll be definitely building my own little pizza oven to make my own pizza oven because it's nothing to do it. But
well, and that's what I was going to ask y'all too earlier. You were talking about right on the rack. I have a stone, like a pizza stone.
Yeah.
And the only problem with this pizza stone is you have to burn way more energy than because you have to put it in there like an hour ahead of time because it has to come up to temp. You know,
it's got to come up to temp. Yeah.
And that's why we don't use it that much. But if it's a special occasion or something, I turn that mother up to 450, whatever, put the stone in, go forget about it for a while, come back, you know, be like, okay, I know I'm heating everything here in the world, but my stone is hot. Then you put the pizza on it.
Yeah.
And that's the only problem with pizza stones is they're awesome. But you have to use twice the energy to cook a pizza.
Right. Because it takes a lot of heat to heat them up, man.
Oh, yeah. But if you have a pizza oven.
600, 700 degrees.
Yeah, but a pizza oven outside, you're going to have the fire going anyway. Let it heat the stone.
How about a pizza oven outside where I live? You know, 37 degrees this morning.
Well, you can do like my boss has he has like a pizza oven outside, but it's a portable one. It's got propane and stuff that goes to it, and that thing can cook a pizza in like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
He makes his own. He makes his own crust. He makes his own sauce, his own cheese. He'll bring it out to work, and he'll be like, and he'll be like, "Oh, yep," and it's done. It comes out, and it's perfect. I'm like, "You son of a bitch!"
Oh, nice. So he throws it in his truck or whatever, huh?
Yeah, he does that. He says he does it for his neighborhood like once a month, and all the
Yeah, but
kids
he's
come and all that stuff.
scorching earth to make that pizza. But hey, I'm not going to judge because I'll do it.
Like there's no fucking like the crust will have a little bit of black bubbles on it, like when it's cooking.
Yeah.
But like it comes out perfect. He's got it down to a science.
No, but I'm saying though, he has to heat that thing so long, even before he puts the pizza in.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Those little portable ones, they cook.
The portables. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a stone built-in like thing. He throws it in his truck with a propane tank and comes in and does it.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have a redwood. I'm gonna do redwood. I was just trying to pick my next bourbon. That's all. Redwood Empire.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna have some of that Reserve 9.
It was fantastic, dude. I'll tell you. And it's still on my memory. So if you start having it now, I can.
Well, I didn't even ask you what you tasted.
I have so many good bourbons. It's hard.
My hair's getting long again. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Well, I'm gonna try to go until retirement without cutting the top of my hair and just see if I can make it.
You know, I did that at one point, and I had that widow's peak like you do, and now I have the anti-widow's peak. It's all gone. But I would comb it all the way back, and like the hair on the very front I could pull it over and put it under my chin.
That's how it was before I cut it this last time. I could pull down the front and it would go down to past my lip.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I remember that.
Never out of
I
red.
cut off like 6 inches.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. But here we go. That was the last haircut on top.
I unfortunately don't know how that is.
I mean, you know, this is
I
what
tried it.
I want you to go to a wig store. He grew the Jean-Luc Picard and just combed it forward.
Yeah. That would be the ultimate mullet.
Right?
Like zero hair on top and like this braided ponytail off the back. That would be.
I can see that.
You gonna go sleep, Grooves?
No, I'm thinking about if I want to build another Lego set tonight. I really don't. My fingers kind of hurt.
Yeah.
So I got the old Batmobile. I got the mini tumbler to build. But I do have to put those shelves together tomorrow before I build any more, so I have a place to put them. Because right now I have all of my Batman stuff, like my big Batmobile and everything is on an old computer desk I used to have. But now my Batman stuff has overtaken that desk and there's no room. So now I bought 2 shelves so I can get rid of that one and just have it on shelves.
Yeah, I need more shelves.
I'm not going to sleep. If you want me to do a live, I'll do a live. It's whatever you want to do, man.
It's up to you, man. You let me know. I'll keep this one going, or you can do one, and we can jump over.
BLM calls for federal murder charges against Rittenhouse. There can be no peace without. Man, shut the fuck up.
It does not matter to me. I did what I was planning on doing tonight, which was showing off my hard work of the.
Well, how about I'll set mine to go live at 10. So we can do
just
another...
pull and relax, buddy. You'll be all right. Relax, chill, and
love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Let's see. 10. I'll do mine for 10. So
there you go. I get that all the time too. You'll be all right. It's just stress. I get you.
All right, we're going for about 15 more minutes, and then we're going to jump over to Groovy's live.
Oh, it's gonna get crazy.
What are you talking about?
Now I'm going to be drinking beer once I jump over there.
Oh, I'm gonna drink one more whiskey because that was the first one I had, or bourbon or whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to Truly's. I'm not getting smashed tonight.
Yeah,
No.
Truly's. I just don't like the aftertaste of Truly's.
Well, it's also, do you know how much weight I put on since Christmas when I started doing those stouts and doing stouts almost every night? I gained like 18 pounds in like 6 months, and that's when I started going on a diet again, man.
And those malts will just add up without you even realizing it. Then you look down one day, you're like, uh-oh, where's my pecker?
Okay,
Well,
I understand.
I've never had that problem there. So.
Twisted.
Yet.
You're super stressed. I get it, and that's great, or not great. That's fine. It's fine. It's not great that you're super stressed, but don't feel bad about that. But if I spend time and create, because I had an idea today for your intro.
Oh boy, Joe.
I'm gonna create you an intro. So I hope you get over your stress because your intro is pretty dark.
Yeah. Well, Twisted, we're all here for you. You know that. We all love you and we got you.
And old Humble, I sent you an email to the info email. It's the only one I have.
That's right. It is Humble. Todd's not here, so it's Humble.
Yeah. It came from. Yeah, I got you a great intro going. I started it today. I didn't finish it, so I'm not going to play because it's only like 13 seconds right now. But old Humble, I sent you an email. I know we were on that other live, and I was like, "Hey, this is the only email I have. Give me what we need to hook up. If it's something different than the info email, that's all I'll say about that. But it's there." And then things got quiet. Hey, we can't have dead space.
Doobie doobie doo. Beware of the penguins.
Oh my God, Bud Ice.
In the dark.
So good.
Exchanging glances.
So, what did you not like about this, Groovy?
I think all of the Belgian beaver. I think they are so very thin. Like it does not, and the flavor, it tastes very watered down because it is so thin.
Yes,
I can
and that
see
was
that
my
with
big
a
problem.
lot
Like
of
the flavor is not bad; it's just so thin that I would rather drink something that has the flavor and will actually stick with me and not taste like water as well.
Right. Yeah.
And that's my big issue because I still have.
That's the truth, though. This is the first time I've tried these guys, but I'm not a big drinker either. So,
me either. I don't drink that much.
I'm with Groovy.
None of us do.
I don't drink that much either. I just don't drink that much less either.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't drink at all.
You're a liar.
Drinking is bad.
So bad.
No, that cork on that reserve is a very savage cork. It is.
It is a tight cork.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say, but we like them tight. I mean,
we like them tight. We like them when they come out and they go.
Yep.
That's definitely what she said, but still.
Well, she couldn't talk at that point.
It sounded like,
oh, what a sound.
Oh.
I don't know what sound you're referring to.
That's nice.
We're talking about a penis in the mouth, Cindy. Jody, anybody in the basement?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna get mine. Get the countdown stuff going. So I will see y'all over there shortly.
All right, we'll be there in about 15 minutes.
All right. Later, guys.
See you, buddy.
All right.
Bye, Groovy.
So I cracked open 2 unopened bottles tonight for this show.
Wow.
Nice.
I can't keep doing that because I'll run out of bourbons to review. But I'm still going to do a proper review of these things. But I also put bourbons against bourbons, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, the head-to-head usually works well with bourbons and other. Yeah.
Hey, Chadio.
What?
So you know how you cleaned off your fireplace?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sign doesn't go up there very well anymore.
You're not getting that sign. I'm sorry, Mojo.
But, you know, if it needs another
that sign will
phone.
not move. If I'm sitting here, that sign is there because my kitty Mojo is always over my shoulder. That's why it's there.
Well, I know.
You can't have it. They don't make it anymore. They changed their logo and it's hideous. I'm like, nope. I'm glad I bought the sign.
So you have a menorah.
I'm a menorah.
Yes.
I have 5 stockings. The smaller stockings are for my current cats, Stella, Lucy, Bailey. The bigger stockings are for Mojo and Skeet, who passed 2-3 years ago.
All
and
right.
that K stocking up there is for Kathy Bates.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Because she made the comment. She's like, you got nice stockings, but I don't have one. I'm like, fine. And I ordered her one. She's like, why did you do that? I'm like, too late. It's coming.
Too late. It's here.
Dude,
yeah.
I will order you a, like those cloth penis covers that they sell, and put it up there with a K on it, dude. Seriously.
Will it fit?
The bigger stockings, they got those for $2 a piece.
Like I always say,
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a little tiny cake. I mean,
yeah.
I was actually expecting a bigger stocking. I pulled it out of the thing. I was like, oh, well, shit. Okay, well, there you go, Kathy. I tried.
No, Twisted Art, we weren't meaning anything. We were throwing out innuendos, and Groovy put clarity to it. That's all. This is what I was talking.
Heck yeah, Fulton. I can't have Christmas trees anymore. Not with Bailey and Lucy. They would tear it up when I'm at work.
That's why we went to dogs. I can get them. I'm the leader of the pack with the dogs.
I mean, I bought that garland at Big Lots for like $4, and it stretched perfect, and it has like little hooks on each end, and it fits perfect with hooks that connect them on like that wall and that wall. It's like, holy cow, man! I just blindly bought it.
Trying to knock that shit off, though.
No, they don't bother it. So
no, really.
Yeah. But I'm spoiler, the K stocking is going to be full of coal on Christmas.
Okay. Will it be Kingsford charcoal?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll always give her that.
Yeah. Not the match light. It'll make the stocking stink. But...
Yeah. Oh man.
I'll tell you what, though, people talk about Kingsford charcoal. Some of that raw charcoal you can get that you put in like the canister with the newspaper at the bottom and light, man, that shit works so good. Yeah, it's expensive as hell because it's really light. Like it's a bag, it looks like it should weigh 100 pounds and it'll weigh like 30.
Oh wow.
But it's a hot heat when you're cooking.
Nice.
Well, we don't want to lull. We only have a few more minutes till Groovy goes live. Mojo. There's your
this $40. I paid $15, but yeah, get it. I think you should get it. I'll be honest, buddy.
40.
I think it would be actually pretty stinking cool.
It is awesome, man. And I would every time I would see that like in your camera, I'd be like, yes,
that dude, right?
From Colorado Love, right there. Is that directly from Boulder Beer Company, or is that like eBay?
Oh no, that's you're not going to get it, but only on eBay. I tried Amazon, but
yeah, Amazon doesn't have it. I got mine from Boulder Beer Company. I
That's why
actually have a Mojo hat with that same logo on it that they sent me for free because I went to the liquor store up the street from me, started carrying it. I was like, finally, Boulder Beer Company. Expiration date on the bottles were 2 months.
Yeah, that is the
2 months.
only time.
2 months expired, and I contacted them. I said, "No, it's not. This isn't your fault, but the distributor to this specific liquor store is passing your expired beers on, and it's like it sucks because I like this beer." They sent me 2 hats, a T-shirt, some stickers, coasters, and bottle openers. Man, yeah, they sent me a bunch of swag. They're like, "Hey, thanks for letting us know." They're like, "No, that is not what we're about. That is against our quality control."
Wow.
So they hooked it up because I had the receipt and I showed the expiration date at the same time, showing I bought that, and here's the expiration date, and like immediately, like, "What's your address?" So I didn't know what they were gonna send me. I'm like, I got the was it the chocolate stout hat or whatever, and I've got a Mojo hat that is awesome. It was great.
All right, has Groovy started his countdown yet? Is anybody looking?
It's the final countdown. Let me refresh.
I don't think so.
He's still got like 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
Oh, good. Well, I'm live right now. I saw that on YouTube.
Yes, you are. Look at that. And we're live. Yeah, he's getting there. I may not make it over there. A neighbor wants to come over and have a couple of beers.
My Army Rise. It's a scribble-looking squirrel.
Yeah, he's got 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Good. We'll keep it going. We have 11 people, 12 people. If you keep switching back and forth, we'll keep you entertained.
I've been having YouTube issues. I haven't pulled up, but the chat isn't showing. I don't know if you guys. There it goes.
Got Facebook like as well. Groovy.
He's on his 2-minute countdown now. He just started his countdown.
All right. Yeah. Well, we can. We're going to start saying goodbye here, and we'll jump over to Grooves and give him some loves. And it's going to be an after party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's always fun over there.
But I'm glad that we're ending this because I would have ended up opening that Henry McKenna, and I don't want to do that.
Nope. There you go.
Because I can't wait to try it.
I'm going to jump off.
Yeah.
Everybody take it easy. Hey, thanks for letting me in here. I appreciate it, sir.
I'll see you guys over there in the chat.
Let me pop the link in right quick for Groovy. Let me copy this. I'll post the link here. If you're on here, we are all about to jump over there. So click that and let's go. And hey, thank y'all for jumping up. I hope you enjoyed the live, and let's go hook up with Grooves.
Sounds
all right,
good.
chat. See you later.
All right.
Cheers all.
Judy.
Bye.
Bye.